Patience.
'Y'all ain't ready for this.
Thirty seconds remaining.
Subscribe and follow at
Tejano.
Time Podcast. This podcast is all brought to you by ACL Productions and Pro Audio and Lighting. We have a complete production package. Available. Call us for your next event at 361-318-0229 or find us on the web at www.aclproductions.com. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your host Keith
Leal.
Last time, your host, Mr. Keith Leal, right here. I've got two special guests today on the show. Again, if you guys are tuned in, watching right now, my special guest co-host, Marie Bueno. Welcome back to the show, Marie. And ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about this all week long, okay? All week long on social media. It's just been everywhere. It's been outstanding. We've gotten a lot of response on this right now. We would like to welcome to the show, for the very first time, obviously, and welcome back to the Tejano scene, or to the music scene, should I say, the lovely Jennifer Pena. Welcome back, Jenny. Awesome. It's
to be with you at the Handle Time. Finally,
yes.
it's taken forever. I feel like over the years I've heard the name and we've seen the DMs and all that stuff. I'm glad we were finally able to make it happen.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. And we definitely appreciate you taking the time to join us here. I know you got a little bit of time because you got a busy schedule ahead of you today, or this evening.
I do, but thank you for having me.
Not a problem. Let's just get back again right now to, we were going to go, like I said, we prepared for this interview, very, very much so, because we know that you've got a lot of history, with the music. And we want to go back to the day that you actually, tell me the actual date. Well, not the actual date, I would just say year, as to when you decided to put the music, your music career on the shelf. And I guess at the time dealing with family.
Yeah, I was probably, honestly, when I was pregnant with my first child, I kind of like imagined, like, obviously, I had been trying since I was 11 years old. Like, obviously, I'm going to take away from, the road and the studio and all that. But the initial idea, imagined in my head, I was going to like be out my hip and take him all over the place with me. And I think this baby was born, and I felt him for the first time in my arms. I think that was just, it was like a light switch went off, and call it like a moment
Mhm.
or something. It was just like, you know what? I just knew the life that I had lived on was a difficult one. There's no structure. It's very, up in air. There's no routine, and I knew
Mhm.
that was the kind of mom that I wanted to be with, that had structure, routine, guided that sense of stability and security for my child. And so I
Right.
knew that I was going to take a little bit of a longer break in order to be able to do that. And para irme acostumbrando a ese papel de mamá, a ese rol de mamá. And, I knew that it was important. So I, took the time to do it. And then, um, and then I kind of fell into it. I really enjoyed the structure and the routine. It was I don't like this. It's called a Virgo thing. I don't know. It's part of my personality. Like, it was just always something that I craved, and I never really had because I started so young. So,
Correct.
so I did. I enjoyed it, and then I guess probably around the time that I would have been coming back, when I decided to also expand my family, and
Mhm.
so it was kind of just like, let's start over, do it all again, when it added all the years. Um, so it
Nice.
kind of, I mean, it wasn't like, I'm going to take a 15-year hike. It kind of just happened.
Right, right. So again,
Okay, me enjoying the role of being a mom, and
yes,
enjoying it more and more kids.
right. That is just amazing. I mean, of course you have your family support, so that's awesome too. When you have that support from your family, it takes you a long way.
I am extremely blessed and lucky that I have always had my family there supporting me in everything and anything I've ever done.
Mhm.
I can honestly say that even before I became a singer, my family, sisters were always there cheering me on in everything I did, from the beauty pageants to the gymnastics meets. Because I was going to be the next one, okay?
Amazing, amazing. That's it. If you're just joining us, Jennifer Pena's on the show here at the Tejano Time Podcast. Marie, what you got? What you got for her? Hang on there, Marie. I don't think you're. Okay, there we
Okay.
go. There we go. You're good.
Can you
You're
hear
good.
me? Okay. So
Yes.
I have this burning question. Actually, when you first came on, welcome back. I am so excited. I told Keith, who do I have to hurt to get on with you to be in this involved? And he's like, relax. You're in.
Awesome. Thank you,
So
Marie.
anyway, yeah, I'm just so happy to be here. It's exciting. But my burning question is, I'm a mom, I'm an artist, and it is a struggle. I have a 3-year-old. Like, what are the tricks? Like, tell me, please. I know there's a secret that you're not telling me, that somebody's not sharing with me. Like, how do you do it?
Oh, no, I think, I identify with all the moms out there. We're learning every day as we go. We figure it out as we go. But lo importante is that we figure it out.
Hey,
That's all.
right. Yes.
Figure it out. We make it happen. We do whatever we got to do, right? My
Right.
biggest blessing is that I do have, especially now that I'm back in Texas, I have the support of my family. I have the help of my family. But my biggest thing for are to focus on both things. So I do have to kind of
Right.
compartmentalize when it comes to my life. I have to actually carve out time to write. It's not like, oh, I'm just but I'm like, ay, tengo esta idea para esta canción y sabes que la voy las cosas no pasan para mí así. It's more like I
Right.
have to be in the zone. I have to have the time set aside for whatever it is I'm going to do. And especially now, like, with the promotion that I'm doing and the interviews that I'm doing and the writing sessions and everything else that I'm doing. Now it's kind of like kind of like family, almost family business. Like they family in the family business. And it's like, hey guys, I have the dinner like, you guys got this? You guys got this?
Right.
Taking to school, all that stuff. And luckily, I'm just very, very lucky. I think that a support system is the biggest, piece. Todo el mundo me ha preguntado,
Right.
¿cómo lo has hecho? Nobody can do it by themselves. We need the help. We need
Right.
whether it is our family or whether it's other women, because also we have to push each other up, encourage each other, and lift each other up, pull each other out of the mud when we're in difficult times.
Yeah.
Especialmente siendo madre, también con ese papel de ser mamá. Dude, you know what it is to have something out. And cuando una mujer viene, es que no tengo ayuda. Bring them over here.
Yeah.
Add one more to it doesn't matter.
That's so true. I love that you brought up that, you put the time aside, like you make it a priority to like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I need to do. Like it's balance. It's music and it's family. And I think that's so important because I think it's easy to fall into that. This is selfish, like what I want to do my music and it's selfish. And I think like, thank you for pointing that out because it's not, it's important to do that.
And it's important for them to see us, logrando nuestras metas, because even though it may feel selfish in the moment, in the future, they're going to see like mom, first of all, did it right. She took care of us. She made us her priority. I'm going to cry. And she never just wanted to do what she wanted to do.
Right.
She made us a priority, but she also made it a point to reach her
Right.
goals and follow her dreams. And I want them to follow that example too,
Yes. Oh, I love that. But it's okay to sneak out to the restroom for a little break and to get away from the kids. Like that's
all the time.
yeah.
So one of the main reasons we have Jennifer on the show tonight is she's got a new track out, okay, and the new track titled "Fuerte." All right, the single is going to be we have the single, but it's not going to hit radio, I believe, until October 6th, and then therefore after it'll be on all digital platforms. But we do have the song that we're going to play here, and everybody, so that way everybody get a tune before she leaves, so that way you can get a feel for the new song when it does happen to get out there in the radio land and whatnot. But before we do that, and again, our time is limited here tonight. What uh, let's see. Let's just talk about the song "Fuerte." What's the story behind the song? Is there a story period behind that?
There is, but it really just kind of came natural. It's kind of where I found myself. In the moment, I really found myself in a place of strength. When I was to see and recognize almost for the first time myself as a woman, and and as a woman who's going through very difficult, you know, times in life, and some of life's lessons. You know what I mean? So I really, proud of kind of I found myself in a moment of strength, and I wanted to emphasize that, but I also wanted to encourage other women and other people in general. I knew when I wrote the song, I definitely want. I say this for several reasons. One, I found myself in when I found myself in my difficult moments, a lot of women rallied around,
Mhm. Yeah, I would
and
imagine that.
I think that speaks a lot to where we are too. I think we lack that progress as women, as a group. We really lack that kind of holding together, that pushing each other up, that encouragement, that really lifting each other, pulling each other out of the mud. There wasn't something I had experienced very much before, but in my dark, I felt that love and support mostly from women. So I really wanted to kind of empower women myself because I felt like, in my toughest time, women pulled me out with their life experiences, with their to with the commonalities that we share as being being artists and being, all the things that we play. And so I
Right, right, right.
to kind of encourage that particular. Pero al mismo tiempo, mi punto, mi meta con esta canción fue more than I definitely wanted to empower women. I wanted to have specific examples that specify, specific to women. It's a general message about through the difficult things in life and moving forward, allowing those things to make you stronger. Because
Right. Okay.
when you go through it in
Mhm.
life, when it happens to you, when you lose, when you love, when you go through those big things in life, you have two choices. And
Right.
you can let them affect you in a negative way, and you can affect you in a positive way. You can look at it like a lesson that you take in your life, your future, and allow them. Pero ese es el punto. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the big picture thing. So that's why I say, okay, yes, it is absolutely an anthem for women. But more than that, it's a big picture message. It applies to everybody. Change the lyrics.
Yeah.
You're a man. Change the lyrics. Think of a throne of a king's throne.
Yeah.
King's crown. Think of a king's crown. Change the lyrics to make it please you. Those are just examples that I use. Women es igual. Para todos, let's get up, let's crown, let's off, and move on. Not let it you, not let it change you. If you are, only strong, only in a positive way, only in a positive light. Like Lisa said, it has to stay evil.
Yeah. That's the story behind the
I
song
love
right
that.
there. Yes, and we want to play it for everybody, but real quick, like Jennifer, yeah, when we play the song here, if you're able to grab a pair of headphones or maybe some AirPods for your ears, because we're getting a little echo as we're speaking, and it's repeating everything we're saying. So if you can within,
It was normal.
yeah, so we're yeah, I'm gonna play the song for everybody out there, and we'll be right back here. So take a listen, and while she connects that as well, right here on Tejano Time Podcast. Okay, the song here is Fuerte, and this is the new tune right here from Jennifer Pena. So you guys take a listen to it right here on Tejano Time Podcast. All right.
Jennifer Peña. Subestimaste mi poder, se te olvidó que la que manda es la mujer. Desde el principio yo te dije cálmate, que yo soy una tigresa y un gatito ya a mí no me interesa. Sé que es difícil de entender, que ahora tengo la voluntad y madurez de levantarme a sanarme y renacer. Yo sé que el agua en mí fluye y aun sin tu sol yo he podido florecer, porque soy buena combinación de fuerte y tu mala suerte. Fuerte, fuerte. Yo soy más fuerte que tú. De las cenizas del fuego reconstruí desde cero y ahora con nueva armadura me convertí en la más dura. Fuerte. Ahora yo soy la más dura. Si eres una guerrera, si eres una chingona, siéntate ya en tu trono y ajustate la corona. Ajustate la corona. A todas las mujeres yo les digo, no dejes que ellos jueguen contigo. Pick up y valórate a ti mismo. Hay que cambiar lo malo a lo positivo. Soy una mujer latina, cerca de la vez espina. Eres mami pero encendida si eres igual, manos arriba. En mi raza, ¿qué es lo que pasa? Mujeres a vivir la vida, porque todas somos buena combinación de mi fe y tu mala suerte. Fuerte, fuerte. Yo soy más fuerte que tú. De las cenizas del fuego reconstruí desde cero y ahora con nueva armadura me convertí en la más dura. Ahora yo soy la más dura. Si eres una guerrera, si eres una chingona, siéntate ya en tu trono y ajustate la corona. Ajustate la corona. Yo soy una guerrera, yo soy una chingona, me siento hoy en mi trono y ajustaré mi corona. Fuerte, fuerte. Yo soy más fuerte que tú. De las cenizas del fuego reconstruí desde cero y ahora con nueva armadura me convertí en la más dura.
There you have it, right there. That is the tune "Fuerte" from Jennifer Pena. That is the new track. All right, so you guys, we're back right here on Tejano Time Podcast, and let's just make sure we did.
Pero me pediste algo de tecnología, and I'm like, look, 2 pairs of earphones, neither of them will connect.
No,
Aw.
so we'll make it through this. We'll
Try
definitely.
to set up your Bluetooth. It's not working.
Yeah. Technology. Can't live with it or without it. Huh?
I love that song. That is awesome, Jennifer.
Yes,
I love that.
congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. I love that you're coming out now. I feel like it's your time.
Thank
Like you were meant to be here right now, and this is your moment.
Thank you.
And so,
I honestly believe in God's perfect timing, and I think that there's no way. Somebody asked me the other day, like, how did you time it out so perfectly? I'm like, dude, even if I had tried, there was no way that any human being could have timed
right.
as perfect as it has been for me. I think, from the very beginning, I felt that every door was open to me. I felt like it was
Yeah.
time. I find myself in a good space mentally, even though that's difficult for some to accept. But I find myself in a good place mentally. I find myself in a good place with my family. I find myself at a place of security that I feel like and security that I feel like I share with people. And it was kind of time. Everything the way it was supposed to.
That's awesome. If Jennifer says it, I believe it.
Okay. Yes, mouth to your ears.
That is awesome.
I
That
love
is
it.
awesome. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. What is this? Well, we're just so happy to have you on the show and here back here. So again, you just got back, with your first single release. What are your plans? I know you got a tour. That's is it in place right now, or do you have one in the works?
They're working on all the, details and stuff, and places, and where we're going to start, when we're going to end, and all those. I mean, they're details, but
Right, right.
they're working on it.
Yeah.
Will be done. El punto importante es va a pasar. I'm going to be, it's so funny because everybody talks about like my touring days. I'm like, honestly, I never really did like a tour. Like,
Right.
thinking like my life. How long my life never really and but anyway, I really like the idea, the concept that we have, Chingas Corona, the tribute tour, where I'm also getting to introduce my own music, but it's also a lot of storytelling, a lot of, sharing with the public my inspiration, how they inspired me, why they inspire me, and the kind of connection that I share with these 10, 12 wonderful women that I've pay tribute to. There are a million more. There are so many more in the industry today that I could tribute to, that I could recognize, that are doing amazing things for women in general, for Latin and Afro music. But I can only, do one show. so,
Right, right.
so I chose which ones I wanted to because I could. Not because I could. But I'm really it's going to be a great show. I'm super excited about the opportunity to put the show together and present it to people. I mean, it is. It's ready to go. With, all the little details in place, and soon it'll be on its way. And I can't wait. I can't wait to get out there and share these stories with my public, as well as connect with them on a personal level, because that's really what I'm really about this return. Is just the mentality. You come back as an adult. I really recognize this about myself. I'm a people person. I like people. I like
Right.
people. I like connecting with people. I like hearing their stories, sharing their stories, and all of that. And so I'm really looking forward to that part of this whole experience. Like being able to go out there, travel, sing songs I love, talk about songs that inspired me, and see my people again.
Yeah. So how
Oh, it's so
excited are you?
exciting.
How excited are you to just get back on the stage again? I mean, you've been away for it for some time now, and just to come back, are you nervous? I know
Now,
you're.
it honestly, it's like riding a bike. Like I was probably nervous. I was a little nervous when I did the tribute last year, just because it had been so long. Pero al sentir como ese reconocimiento de subir al escenario, it was kind of the same the way I felt when I did Canelo, the Internacional. And everybody was like, "Are you nervous?" I was, until the first note came out of my mouth, and then it was like, "No, aquí es donde
Yeah.
pertenezco. Este es mi lugar."
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
the same way, almost a year later when I did the tribute in Chicago, and it was the same. It was like nerves. So that first note out of my mouth. All right, now we go and we do what I'm wired to do. This is what I do.
Right.
It's what I know, and
This is what I do.
it's me. It's who I am.
That's
Right.
It's those things that just come natural for me, and
Right.
it's easy in that way. Yes, there are things that are on the mind, and yes, there are a million and one thoughts running through my head in the time that I sing one song. Pero ustedes lo saben, nadie tiene mom, you know, it's like the things that go through our heads. Our kids don't know. They don't even recognize it. But it's okay. They don't have to. As long as they all the time.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yep, for sure. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, share the video. We are talking with this Jennifer Pena. She is back. Fuerte is the name of the new song, and it's going to hit the radius. Yes, and before we go here, we got about 5 more minutes here, less than 5 minutes. So, but before we go, we got a special request. I know we prepared for this. We had more questions for you, but we don't have a lot of time. So, you got a busy night ahead of you, and we totally understand that. We appreciate you taking a few moments to be with us here on the show to share your new single and what has been happening with you and whatnot. We want to see if you are able to just maybe sing us a little short, little live piece of maybe one of your older songs, or just a clip. Don't go too far. Which one? I think Marie has a request. I know she did.
Oh, Dulzura.
Oh my gosh, I love that song.
It's my favorite.
And spoiler alert, I am doing that song this weekend. So and
nice.
jamming that song again, I was like, oh my God, this is a jam. It really
Yeah, it is.
It's a jam, and I'm excited about performing it this weekend. But okay, so I'm not gonna start from the beginning because then it'll never get to the coro. But I'll do. Cuando te acercas a mí, me siento hasta temblar, tomas mi mano y yo ya no puedo guiarla, me vuelvo loca por ti. No, oh, dulzura. Pura dulzura.
Love it.
That song is ese bajo, right? And so
Yes.
Amazing. We definitely thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes,
and again,
thank
we got
you.
maybe just a few more questions. Now, you said this weekend you're talking about Nortex Festival in Monterrey.
I am
Yes.
doing this festival este 7 de octubre. Estaré ahí cantando todos mis éxitos. And so for real, it's super exciting to be able to come back. And I mean, it just so happened I had a gig for Chingonas con Coronas booked back in September that was canceled. But it just so happened that now this one is going to be like my first one back after so long. And so to come back and be able to go to Monterrey, que es un lugar donde siempre me han recibido con los brazos abiertos, siempre han cantado mis canciones como a todo pulmón. Like when I say that people in Monterrey sing my music, I'm talking I remember seeing of people just cada canción. And so I'm super excited to have been able to put this set list together with todos mis éxitos and to be able to come back and sing all my own songs in Monterrey con mensajes de todos mis éxitos. It's been awesome. I'm really enjoying it.
Yes, and I know you're excited to get back out there again. So is this going to be your first show back right now?
This is. I did a show last year. I did to Selena in Chicago.
Correct.
And since then, this is my first show back with my own music. My first show, where it's not. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, let's just say yes.
That's it. So you're not gonna, like you said, you get a little bit of stomach bug, or you get kind of nervous and stuff like that. But I think you're gonna be in front of maybe 50,000 plus over there. Where it's not gonna be a gig here in Texas. You know what I mean?
For that, we can't be nervous. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Right.
Definitely. Amazing, guys. Again, we're running short on time here. Marie, do you have any other questions that you might want to throw out there right quick before we go?
Just, really quick, I just want to know a memory or a moment that has stuck with you from your early days, from your, Mr. Quintanilla days, your cute production days. Like, what has been something prom that has always stuck with you?
I would say probably one of a super special memory for me is probably the like. I mean, a lot really, because everything was kind of like a first time experience for me. Definitely, the tribute in the Astrodome was huge. Definitely returning and doing my own live performance in and for at the rodeo was a huge kind of like monumental moment in my career for me. But another one that I can remember, like with good, um, positive and pure energy, is the video shoot for Cultura.
Oh, okay.
It was the first, just like again, I was a little girl, coming into her own, learning the things that I liked musically, image wise, and I was kind of creating that as I went. And so that was kind of the first video shoot, because the first video shoot, which was done to me, was themed. Then it was kind of like already set. It's still themed, and everybody's wearing poodle skirts and all that. So the second one was more like me, my style, and the hairstyles, and the candy falling on and all of that fun stuff. And for a little girl who's, it's my second video shoot, it was huge. It was a lot of fun for me. That one and probably Yo Te Vi is another one of my
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Jennifer.
Of course. Thank you guys for your time today.
For
Thank you.
sure, for sure. Definitely
Thank
appreciate
you.
you taking the time and making it all possible to join us here on the Hello Time podcast. A little reminder, she'll be on the Three Amigos show a little bit later on in just a few minutes, as a matter of fact. So if you guys want to tune in to us to the Three Amigos show, so they're going to be out there on Facebook Live, I believe, as well, on YouTube. So check out my boy, Mr. Juan Mendoza Jr., Tejano TV. Also on Roku, you'll be able to watch this interview throughout the week, on a afternoon. It's going to be shared with everybody afternoons on the Hello TV as well. So, guys, again, Jennifer, we appreciate you taking the time to join us here today. We wish we had more time, but we can schedule another one in the future for that. If you don't get too busy, you know what I mean? Because it's going to happen. Trust me, you're going to blow up with
Hey,
the
well,
song you have.
thank you so much for giving me your time and, like I said, spending some time chatting with me. Thanks to all the listeners for all of their support and the love that they've shown me a través del podcast de ustedes y también a través de mis redes sociales. I just want to encourage them to continue following me on my social media networks. That's where all the
For sure.
information will be about the tours, about the new songs, about the new music, and everything else that I'm working on. So just want to encourage all the fans to continue following me and for more information on all my social networks. Thank you guys again. Thank you for giving me some
No.
space.
And definitely. You're welcome back anytime. Again, congratulations on the new single, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to hit radio stations October the 6th, and it will also be available for on digital platforms. I guess shortly after that. I want to say the date was what, the 12th. The
What
12th.
the single? Yes, October 13th.
There you go. There you go. So you can be able to download that and add it to your playlist as well. The song you just heard during this interview, if you didn't get a chance to hear it, you can always go back and check it out as well. All right. So it's, again, congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck and good luck this weekend in Monterrey, Jennifer. And we'll talk to you very, very soon. All right, Marie. Thank you again for
Thank you.
participating today.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Marie. Bye, guys.
Bye. You have a great one now. Thank you.
You.